Katana. Forged in the ancient forges of Japan, the katana emerges as a lethal instrument of precision and brutality. Its creation, steeped in centuries of tradition, imbues it with the spirit and honor of the samurai. The katana's razor-sharp edge, crafted with meticulous care, is capable of inflicting grievous wounds, slicing through flesh and bone with chilling ease. In the hands of a master, the katana becomes an extension of the body, capable of swift decapitations or dismemberments in a single fluid motion. Its curved blade, engineered for maximum carnage, could sever limbs or open deep, lethal gashes in an opponent, often resulting in a swift and gruesome demise. The katana's blend of artistry and efficiency in battle underscores its revered status, marking it as not just a weapon, but a tool of death, honed to unleash terror and bloodshed. 9-section whip. The 9-section whip, originating from ancient China, is a lethal instrument in both traditional Chinese martial arts and modern wushu. Comprised of metal rods connected to form a flexible chain, it culminates in a sharp, piercing dart. Its rapid strikes and capacity to bypass defenses render it a devastating weapon in combat. The whip's unpredictable movements require exceptional precision and control from the user, presenting risks to both the wielder and the adversary. When wielded with expertise, it becomes an instrument of precision harm, capable of inflicting severe lacerations, bone fractures, or targeted strikes that could incapacitate or fatally wound an opponent. Wakizashi. The wakizashi, a hallmark of 15th or 16th century Japan, served as more than just a blade. It was a testament to the samurai's stature. Originating from humble beginnings with low-carbon steel, its lethality was refined over time as craftsmen harnessed hamahagani, enhancing its capability to inflict damage. This shorter sibling of the katana found its deadly grace in close quarters, becoming an indispensable secondary weapon within the samurai's daisho pair. Its versatility shone through not just in its combination with other weapons like the tanto or a katana, but also in its ability to deliver quick, lethal strikes in tight spaces. In the heat of battle, the wakizashi could puncture armor and flesh alike, capable of swiftly ending encounters with precision cuts or life-threatening wounds, emphasizing its critical role in the arsenal of the samurai. Podao. The podao, a formidable single-edged weapon from ancient China, marries the deadly efficiency of a broadsword with the extended reach of a 1 to 2 meter long handle. It earned the grim moniker of horse-cutter sword, underscoring its reputed battlefield role in crippling enemy cavalry by viciously slicing through horse legs. This weapon, akin in design to the guandao, also finds parallels in Japan's nagamaki and Korea's hyopdo, illustrating the shared martial heritage of Asia. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, the podao could deliver sweeping strikes capable of dismembering and causing catastrophic injuries to both horse and rider, demonstrating its brutal effectiveness in ancient warfare. Shuang. The Shuang, known as hook swords, stand out in Chinese martial arts for their deadly design and versatility. Engineered for the rigors of close combat, these unique weapons excel at ensnaring adversaries and disarming them with ease. Their capacity to hook and trip opponents sets the stage for crippling falls, while the blade and crescent guard can unleash vicious slashes, capable of tearing through flesh and bone. The pointed hilt end is designed for stabbing, turning every part of the weapon into an instrument of pain and injury. When used in tandem, these swords can dramatically extend their lethal range, catching enemies off guard with unexpected, grievous strikes from a distance. Kusarigama. The Kusarigama, hailing from Japan's Muromachi period, represents a lethal fusion of a sickle and a weighted chain, making it a devastating tool in combat. Its primary tactic involves using the chain to ensnare and immobilize opponents' weapons or limbs, rendering them vulnerable to a fatal strike from the sickle. This weapon's effectiveness lies not just in its ability to inflict grievous wounds with the sickle's blade, capable of slicing through flesh and bone, but also in the strategic control it offers by manipulating distance and movement with the chain. While it demands high skill and precision to avoid self-injury, in the hands of a master, the Kusarigama becomes an extension of their will, dictating the flow of combat with deadly finesse. Kyoketsu-shoge. The Kyoketsu-shoge, originating from Iga province, is a formidable ninja weapon, blending a dual-edged blade and a hook with a lengthy rope or chain, culminating in a substantial metal ring. Crafted to echo the simplicity of agricultural tools, it provided ninjas with a stealthy edge in ambushes. This versatile armament served multiple deadly purposes, Its blades were designed for efficient slashing and lethal stabs, while the rope could be used for scaling obstacles, binding, or strategically pulling enemies into vulnerable positions from afar. The ring, optimized for a firm hold, could be utilized to strike with blunt force, parry incoming attacks, or sweep opponents off their feet. Kama. The kama, initially a farming tool for cutting crops like rice, transitioned into a versatile weapon in martial arts. Its journey from the fields of Southeast Asia to the Okinawan martial art of tie, and later into karate, illustrates its adaptability. The transformation of the kama led to the creation of related weapons like the Kusarigama and the Kyoketsu-shoge. Despite skepticism about its origins as a weapon, the effectiveness of the kama in combat is undisputed. Used singly or in pairs, its sharp edge and pointed tip make it capable of blocking, trapping, and disarming opponents, demonstrating its lethal potential beyond the fields. Kris. Hailing from Java, Indonesia, the Kris is a revered dagger in pencak silat martial arts, known for its distinctive wavy blade. This dagger, deeply embedded in cultural tradition, serves as a lethal weapon capable of inflicting severe damage. Its unique blade design causes irregular, tearing wounds, amplifying physical harm and complicating medical treatment. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, the Kris can swiftly deliver deep punctures, maximizing blood loss, and potentially leading to fatal outcomes. Its historical association with poison further elevates its deadly potential, making the Kris a formidable weapon in close combat. Shikomizue. The Shikomizue, cleverly concealed within a cane, allowed samurai and ninjas to carry a blade unnoticed. This ingenious design, featuring a medium-length, single-edged sword hidden in a scabbard, epitomized stealth combat in feudal Japan. Crafted from high-carbon steel for durability, its straight blade fits snugly inside the cane, ready for swift action. While lacking the katana's fame, the Shikomizue's discreet nature made it a critical tool for surprise attacks and espionage, showcasing the strategic depth and innovation of Japanese swordsmithing. Naginata. The Naginata, with its long reach and curved blade, was a formidable weapon in feudal Japan, capable of delivering devastating wounds. Its design allowed for wide, sweeping slashes and powerful thrusts, capable of cutting deep into flesh, or even dismembering limbs with a single fluid motion. Against cavalry, it could unseat riders with precision, its blades slicing through muscle and bone. In skilled hands, the Naginata was not just a weapon of war, but a tool of surgical precision, feared for its ability to strike with deadly consequence from a distance. Sai. The sai, a three-pronged weapon mastered in Okinawan kobudo, stands out for its defensive and offensive capabilities. Its design, featuring a central spike flanked by two shorter prongs, enables practitioners to execute rapid strikes and stabs, capable of inflicting severe puncture wounds. Its side guards not only protect the hand, but are used to trap and manipulate opponents' weapons, potentially disarming them with swift efficiency. In close quarters, the sai's versatility shines, allowing for maneuvers that can break bones or incapacitate with precision. Escrima Sticks. Escrima sticks, central to Filipino martial arts like Kali or Arnis de Mano, are more than simple sticks. Crafted from materials like rattan and waxwood, these sticks combine flexibility and durability, making them ideal for both attack and defense. While they may appear innocuous, the force behind a skilled practitioner's strike can be devastating. In trained hands, Escrima sticks can deliver rapid, precise strikes capable of incapacitating an opponent through targeted hits to vulnerable body parts. The impact can cause bruising, bone fractures, and even unconsciousness, highlighting the stick's lethal potential in stick fighting arts. Karambit. Originating from the Minangkabau people of West Sumatra, the karambit, a small curved knife resembling a tiger's claw, is a lethal weapon utilized in Indonesian pencak silat and Filipino martial arts. This weapon, designed for close combat, enables practitioners to inflict deep, tearing wounds akin to those of a wild beast. Its unique shape allows for hooking and pulling motions, ripping through flesh and muscle with devastating efficiency. The finger ring provides unparalleled control, making it nearly impossible to disarm. Jian. Originating from China over 2,500 years ago, the Jian is a double-edged straight sword, deeply embedded in Chinese martial arts. Historically wielded by the samurai class and featured in arts like Tai Chi, this sword is revered as the gentleman of weapons. Unlike its more brutish counterparts, the Jian offers a precise, lethal elegance. Its balanced design enables both stabbing thrusts that can puncture organs and deft slices capable of severing tendons or arteries with minimal effort. The blade's agility allows for rapid, devastating strikes to any part of the body, leaving little chance for recovery. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll enjoy our major martial arts video. Don't forget to subscribe for more.